My name is Jesus Daniel Mendez-Carbajal. I am 24 years old and I live in San Diego, California.
Jesus Mendez-Carbajal is boos. Hij is van San Diego naar DC gevlogen om voor het congres zijn zaak te bepleiten. De zaak van de Dreamers, 700.000 jonge immigranten die door hun illegale ouders als kind naar Amerika werden gebracht.
I grew up unable to travel freely back to Mexico to visit my extended family like my friends did, unable to apply for a driver's license at 16, unable to work summer jobs during high school, unable to take part in formative experiences growing up in the US. Now I'm worried about what my future holds. It's unclear to me. I also worry about my family and families like mine. I want to stay in this country I know as my home and be protected from deportation. I don't want to fear that anymore. Our 3,000 border patrol
Jesus is woedend. Bijna barst hij in huilen uit. Hij is een mens en wil papieren. Hij heeft universiteit gelopen, hij heeft een baan.
Remember that we are not bargaining chips. We are not bargaining chips. We are not bargaining chips. We are real life human beings with real life anxieties, fears, and uncertainties induced by the end of DACA and the limbo in which the DREAM Act finds itself today. Remember my words, my face, representative of the rest of the border communities that I come from, representative of the people who deserve better from congressional leaders such as yourselves. I don't think that any amount of walls will keep people from coming in. Because if people are still hungry, if people are still seeking healthcare, if people are still seeking a well-being for themselves, their children, and their families, people are going to find ways to come over, right? And I think that's really important. That a wall is not going to stop people. I don't think it's worth to build a wall and then get safety or status for DACA and Dreamers.
Ik zie Jesus een goede maand later terug aan de wall. De muur tussen Mexico en de VS, de muur tussen Tijuana en San Diego.
It's weird because it's like so close yet so far. I feel conflicted, right? Having been born in Mexico, which is a few yards away, but having grown up and had a lot of my formative years here in San Diego in the US. And so it's conflicting, being from there and also being from here, calling both places home.
Dit is Friendship Park, de enige plek waar enkele uren per week in het weekend mensen van beide kanten van de grens elkaar eventjes kunnen zien achter hekwerk.
It's a place of contradiction, of being able to be so close to the border and hear your family members and possibly touch them, but not be with them. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. ¿Cómo está?
Bien, gracias. Oh,
Mucho gusto.
estamos casados.
Am I afraid of being deported? Yes and no. The majority of my mom's side of the family is in Mexico, and so I know that I would have a place to stay if that were the case. And I am, in the sense that it would be a readjustment. No, it would have to be starting over. It would have to be speaking Spanish more than English. Although I do speak Spanish fluently, it would be having to readjust in many different ways, and so it would be different also because given the commodities and the access to resources that exist in the U.S. Compared to the resources that exist in Mexico, things are more in your face in Mexico, I believe.
Jesus hoopt dat de onzekerheid verdwijnt en dat de politiek het nu eindelijk oplost.
From day to day it's hard to put faith in it when Trump changes what he says minute by minute to different actions that take place in Congress, and so it's hard to place my faith into something, but I also don't not believe. So I do believe something will happen and it will come. And I hope that it is within the next month, within the next week.